Right, I'm going to try and give you a little bit of a rundown on night nappies. Now, these are just the ones that we've used. It's not all the ones that are available by any means, but just give you a bit of an idea of a few that are available. So here we've got the Petit Lulu night nappy, Daisy Bird Kids Bamboo Velour, Twinkle Tush Nighty Nights, Ella's House Bum Hugger, Tot Spots Bamboozle. Okay, these ones are all bamboo, and this is a hemp nappy. And then down here we've got different wraps that I've used, and different boosters and fluffy liner. Okay, so I'll try and do them one by one. So the Petit Lulu is a really good night nappy. Obviously it's poppers. They come in all different cute prints. Inside, let's take that away, are two boosters, one that poppers in and one that's just loose. So you can either use both or one or whatever, depending on the size of your baby. It's a birth to potty, so obviously you can adjust the rise on the front as you would with any birth to potty. And then tuck it in and bring the wings round. I like this nappy. For us, to start off with, it wasn't absorbent enough. I say to start off with, that was at about 10 months when everything went a bit wrong. Anyway, this is a good night nappy. It works now just with a small booster for us, but I know lots of people can manage to get the whole night just with what comes in it. So that's a nice one. And then Daisy Bird Kids, again, bamboo, birth to potty, popper on the rise at the front. Inside is a sewn-in booster and a poppered-in booster. So again, you can use a combination you want or need in there. I sometimes boost underneath these with one, and then outside the nappy, in between the nappy and the wrap, with another one. So there's plenty of space in there to do that. So that's quite a nice one. They come in all different kind of colours. Yeah, pretty nice and simple. My favourite, the Twinkle Tush. Now this is a big bulky nappy, don't get me wrong, it's huge, it creates a big bum, and when Letty was at her most heavy wetting, I still needed to boost this with hemp. However, unless you're unfortunate like us, it would get most even heavy wetters through the night, I think. So it's bamboo velour, lovely and soft. Comes with 3 boosters, little one, this bigger one that's obviously double, see, and then this other one in here as well, and they all popper in apart from the little one. So just tuck that in there, and there's various poppers here that you can put the different boosters on. Okay, and you fold that up. Again, it's, as far as I know, it's supposed to be a birth to potty nappy, I think for a smaller baby, kind of like the Motheries ones, you would fold that down. And yeah, hang on, let's take these out. You would put less boosters in. Bear with me. So you fold that down at the front, and then you would do your wings up over there, and you would just put the smaller boosters in. So not this big one, probably just this little one, and maybe that one if you need it. Anyway, it's a great nappy. It's got some good elastics on the side, and it's done us really, really well. Now, they are not the cheapest, and they can be hard to get hold of. But if you do manage to find one, if you've got a heavy wetter, get it, because they're amazing. Okay, so that's them. Bamboozles, most of you probably will have heard of these ones. It's your basic, they're available lots of places. It's bamboo, there is a microfiber core in there, so they're not as absorbent as lots of people think that they might be. So if you're having problems with these at night time and you're boosting and you're ending up with like 4 boosters like we did, it might be time to move on to something different. But they are a good nappy and they're easily available. This has been through 2 babies, so it's looking a bit worn now. The elastics are a bit slack, but that doesn't matter for a night nappy because you're putting a wrap over the top and it's still perfectly functional. Again, it's birth to potty, so you pop it down the rise at the front, adjust with the Velcro, so all the others are poppers. This is a Velcro one, which can be easier. It's just whatever you like, really. I've moved on to poppers mostly. Again, there's room inside to boost if you need to, but I generally prefer to boost on the outside of the nappy, between the nappy and the wrap. And then we've got Nella's House Bum Hugger. Now, it's a hemp nappy. It is pretty absorbent. For us, again, Epic Night Wetter, we still need to boost. The one thing I would say about these is the booster that tucks in here is an absolute pain to get inside, because this bit is really narrow and my hands aren't that giant. Maybe they look quite giant. But just getting my hand in there to get the thing all the way down to is really hard. And that really puts me off these nappies. And the poppers aren't the strongest once they're on. So they're good because they're hemp and they're not too expensive, but they're a bit fiddly and a bit of a pain. So, you know, pluses and minuses. So those are the nappies that we've got. They've got one other called a Binky D, which is a hybrid nappy, which is quite good. But that's in the wash at the moment, so I can't show you that one. But again, if you have got a really heavy wetter at night, they're pretty good. Hybrids are generally what you want to go for if you've got heavy wetter. So yeah, those are our current night nappies. I'll stop it here and then I'll do one for the boosters.